What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high-risk coin pusher video for you all today. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a $15 million buy-in. And they're actually letting us bring their own quarters from previous games today. We got 1,000 of them. Well, actually 1,250. Because they gave me an extra 250 quarters since I did that $15 million buy-in. So anyhow, I just didn't think 250 quarters would be enough quarters to get the whole entire machine cleared out. So I went ahead and used 2 of the bounty chips that I had saved up to play this game today. So hopefully this works out really well. They got this thing stacked up insanely well today. There's so many towers in there. All kinds of $1,000 chip and gold towers on the lower shelf. They got a ginormous tower of $10,000 chips and gold bars back there on the pusher. And on the blue shelves, they got all kinds of 5 and 10,000 and gold bar towers. Nice, we got a tower on the right-hand side to go. Nice, we got another one right there in the center. Sweet. So anyhow, let's go ahead and put a bunch of quarters in there at once, see what happens. Just rapid fire all kinds of quarters in there. Oh my goodness, nice. That great big old tower on the pusher, it's about to go. Check that out. Come on, big push. Oh my goodness, do you see that? Nice, we got that ginormous tower to crash down, but I think I seen 2 bounty chips fall out of that tower. So it must have been like 2 bounty chips hidden inside that great big old tower. Wow, that is absolutely phenomenal. So anyhow, let's get that loot chute cleared out real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get right back to pushing. So, we got that loot chute all cleared out. There was a whole bunch of $10,000 chips and gold bars stuck in there. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of towers on the edge on the left-hand side. I'm just trying to rapid fire a whole bunch of quarters in there at once. Oh my goodness, check that out. There's a dark pink mystery bag. Wow. My goodness, we're dropping quarters everywhere. I was trying something different. I was like dumping the quarters inside the machine like while holding the basket, but it's extremely difficult to do. It'd be nice if there was something there to catch the quarters whenever they fall out of the basket. That way they just fall straight into the machine. Anyhow, let's go ahead and push like normal. I think those 2 towers on the right-hand side and possibly this $1,000 chip tower on the left-hand side is going to be pretty difficult to win. Yeah, the towers on the corners are typically very stubborn. So, really the only way to speed up the process of winning those towers is by stacking up the quarters extremely high back there on the pusher. So, let's go ahead and do that right now. We got a whole bunch of quarters in the bowl still. Yeah, I rounded up a whole bunch of quarters while I was getting the loot chute cleared out, so. Oh yeah, did you see that? This great big old tower on the left moved just a tiny bit. So anyhow, how's everybody's day going so far? Hope y'all are doing well and having a fantastic day. Hope y'all are staying warm. Well, it's actually super warm outside where I'm at today. I'd say it's probably about, goodness gracious, 65 degrees. So, just trying to enjoy the warm weather while it's here. Yeah, it's only going to continue to get colder and colder as the days go by. But anyway, I mean, it's starting to warm up a little bit over the past couple days. So hopefully we can get a couple more weeks of warm weather before it starts like snowing and stuff. Well, where I'm at, I don't think I got any snow last year. It might have snowed like once, and it was just, I don't know, it wasn't much. I don't even think it was an inch of snow. Oh yeah, did you see that? That tower on the right corner there, it's about to go. That is really close to going. Nice, there it goes. Jackpot, baby. We're making out like a bandit today. Wow. Yeah, this has been a perfect game so far. But still, I think our best bet is to stack up the quarters extremely high back there using the skill stop button. Alright, well that right there was pretty much the last of the quarters. Well, we got like 20 of them left in the bowl. Might as well throw those in there. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. Let's go see how much money we've made, and we'll get right back to pushing. Oh yeah, nice. Check this out. So we got 2 bounty chips. So each one of those is worth 500 free quarters on any game I play. So that's actually how I was able to bring 1,000 quarters on this game right here. I think I mentioned that briefly earlier. So anyhow, that is not bad at all. At least we got our 2 bounty chips back. So I always like to save the bounty chips for the games that look like they're going to be extremely difficult, and the games that don't really have a lot of quarter towers in there, because quarters is crucial for getting the whole entire machine cleared out. If you don't have like thousands of quarters, you're not going to get the whole entire machine cleared out. That's just how it is. So anyhow, that right there was about 300 quarters at once. No, I don't know about 300, maybe like 200 at least. Still a crazy amount of quarters. So anyhow, getting back to talking about what I was saying a couple minutes ago. Let's see, what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about the weather and stuff. So yeah, hopefully we can get a couple more warm days before it turns winter. But anyway, if this is your first time watching my channel and you're enjoying these super amazing videos, do me a ginormous favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. It would help out tremendously. We're on the road to 150,000 subscribers. My goal is to get to 150,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So that's like less than 2 months away. So I need everybody that's watching this video, if you're new around here, to hit that subscribe button. There'll be a super special video whenever I get to 150,000 subscribers. I might do a $1 billion buy-in. That'll definitely make the biggest buy-in I've ever done before. So we can get to 150,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Be expecting a $1 billion buy-in video. I mean, we still got a super long ways to go to getting that 150,000 subscribers. I think we got like a little over 14,000 subscribers to go to get to that 150,000 mark. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's 100% free. It doesn't cost you anything at all. And the only thing that would cost you money is the channel membership, which you don't have to become a member if you don't want to. However, I appreciate all the members. I appreciate everybody that's became a member over the past couple weeks, in the past like couple months. I truly appreciate that. And I've been trying to think of something special that I could do for the members, like maybe a members only video or something. Or another thing I've thought about is uploading the videos that I normally upload every single day in full quality for the members. Like, put it in 4K quality or something, because it takes way too long to download the video after I'm done editing in 4K quality and have the video on there by like 7 o'clock in the evening. It'd be like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning before I got the video on there if I downloaded it in 4K quality. So yeah, I've thought about posting 4K quality videos for the members only after I post the daily video. So it'll just be a special treat for the members. Just let me know what you think about that down in the comments. So anyhow, looks like we got that tower on the left hand side. That's pretty sweet. So anyhow, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits right there. Let's go ahead and open up the mystery bag. Alrighty, here's that mystery bag. So let's go ahead and open it up. See if it has anything super nice and valuable in there. Can y'all see anything? I'm not looking at it just yet. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and check it out, see if there's anything nice and valuable in there. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got the $5 chip, 3 $1 chips, and let's see. Nice, we got the $50 chip. So this $50 chip, I'll get to cash this in at the end of the game. They'll take anything that we've lost to those side slots, and they'll put it back into the playfield and give me a second chance of winning it. And the $5 chip, I get to cash that in. They'll take all them towers that are on the blue shelves and they'll put them all into the playfield somewhere. And each $1 chip right here is worth 500 free quarters, so I get to cash in all 3 of those. They'll give me an extra 1,500 quarters. That is remarkable. So anyhow, I think I'm going to go ahead and cash in the $5 chip and all 3 of the $1 chips. They'll take all them towers that are on the blue shelves and they'll put them into the playfield. So let's cash those in and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&D Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to work. So I cashed in that $5 chip and all 3 of the $1 chips. It gave us an extra 1,500 quarters. So that put us up to about 4,000 quarters, I would say. So that's a crazy amount of quarters right there. Should be way more than enough quarters to get the whole entire machine cleared out. I'd hope so anyway. And anyhow, they took all them towers that was on the blue shelves and they put them all into the playfield. And check that out, I completely forgot to point this out, but there was 2 mystery bags on the blue shelves. I think the red one was on the right hand side and the blue one was on the left. It was hidden behind those 2 towers, so to be completely honest with you, I kind of forgot they was in there. That's why I didn't point them out. Anyhow, the towers on the pusher look like they're in pretty scary spots. Hopefully they fall straight forward. A lot of times when they're stacked up really tall, they'll end up falling over on the blue shelves. Oh my goodness. Well, looks like we lost maybe like, I don't know, a little over 200 grand. That ain't too bad. I think we lost a gold bar also. So anyway, typically that would cost an extra $100,000 to have them put all that stuff back into the machine, or back into the playfield as I should say. But today, since we have won that $50 chip, whenever I cash that in, that comes with a free reset. They'll take all the stuff that we lost to the side tables, and they'll put that back into the playfield for us, along with all the stuff that's fallen down the gutters. And you never know if other people have been playing this game before I got here. Stuff that other people have lost to the gutters, they'll put that into my game. So pretty much what it all boils down to is who last won that $50 chip, because say I was the first person to win that $50 chip today, and say 10, 15, 20 other people played this game before I got here. Well, not this particular game, but like a different one that other people have been playing this machine before I got here, and they lose stuff to the gutters and nobody's won the $50 chip. That means everything that other people have lost, they'll put that into my game whenever I cash in the $50 chip. So hopefully that loot box of theirs is loaded up super nice. We could really use a nice win off of this game, because I played 3 other games before this one, and all 3 of those games went kind of quick. You want to know why? Because I lost pretty much instantly on each one of them. First game, well, it's going to be pretty difficult to remember each buy-in and how many quarters they gave us. I think the first game was like a $5 million buy-in or something. Nothing too crazy compared to what we've been playing recently, but I mean, still a lot of money. And they gave me like 5 quarters, put those 5 quarters in there, and I lost those. And I bought in like 3 or 4 times, and I didn't really win anything back. But anyway, I don't really need to explain every single detail about the 3 games I played. All I will say is I'm down pretty close to $198 million right now. I know that's not what you was probably expecting to hear, but I mean, unfortunately that's what we've lost right now. So we need to make $198 million profit in this game right here to break even for the day. I really hope it's possible. And they had tons of towers in there at the start of the game. And there's only 3 towers standing now. Those are on the corners though. So after I go round up the quarters, I will load the thing up using the skill stop button. Alright, so I just dumped the rest of those quarters in there that I had left in the basket. So let's see what it does. Well, that loot chute is super piled up. So tell you what, let's get that emptied out and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&D Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So that previous round was a massive success. We made tons of money, tons of $5,000 and $10,000 chips, gold bars. This has been an absolutely remarkable game today. And speaking of the gold bars, those are worth a tremendous amount of money at the moment. I think they're worth about $1,900. and $60 an ounce. So that's like $20 less than it was about a week ago. I think they even got up to a little over $2,000 an ounce. Let's see, when was it? I really can't remember when, but I think it was about a month ago. They was around $2,000 an ounce. So still, $1,960, that is a tremendous amount of money for gold anyway. So anyhow, if you're wondering what I do with all the gold bars that I win, I normally just save it all. I keep it in a safety deposit box. I've heard the gold bars are going to skyrocket in value over the next couple years. Try to save as much of it as I can. I mean, here a while back, I would trade in like 2 or 3 of the gold bars for cash here and there whenever I needed some extra cash. And I mean, I've completely stopped doing that now. I pretty much save every bit of the gold that I win. So just thought I should let y'all know in case somebody was wondering what I do with all the gold. So anyway, getting back to talking about subscribing and stuff. Let's try to get 5,000 likes on this episode right here. 5,000 likes. If we can get to 5,000 likes within 24 hours, this video being posted tomorrow, I will do a $50 million buy-in. And on top of that, I will tip each employee here $5 grand. And I'd say there's maybe like 12 employees, maybe 13 of them now. Yeah, I think there's around like 13, maybe 14, I'm not really sure. So anyway, yeah, let's get the 5,000 likes, and that'll be 2 positive things that are going to happen if the video can get 5,000 likes within 24 hours. So anyhow, these towers on the corners, they look like they're about to go, especially the one on the left. Just trying to load up the quarters, stack them up extremely high back there. It's just rapid fire quarters in there and see what happens. Alright, there we go. That was pretty much a whole entire basket of quarters I just put in there. Oh yeah, nice. We got the tower on the right hand side. That is absolutely incredible. Wow, I was not expecting that. And check that out, even the one on the right corner moved forward a little bit. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let's go round up the quarters and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&D Coin Pusher has your turn. Let's get right back to pushing. So anyhow, I'm going to try this round right here, and if we don't get these 2 remaining towers, I'll probably go ahead and cash in that $50 chip. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully it's loaded up really well. Hopefully they build some gigantic towers in there. That would be spectacular. So anyhow, if you're new to coin pushing and you don't really know much about it and you want some pointers for getting started, say you see one of these at a gas station or an arcade or something, or who knows, maybe even like a mini casino or a, what do you call it, like a gaming parlor or something. I'm playing at like a mini casino, gaming parlor, whatever you want to call it. There's a couple slot machines here. It's not in like a super huge casino. And one of the rules about playing here, I'm not allowed to give out the location. So I know there's still a ton of people who ask, where's this machine? And unfortunately, I'm not allowed to give out the location. So but anyway, if you want some pointers and tips for getting started, always put multiple coins in there at one time. Like, don't just put 1 quarter in there at a time. It's not going to do you any good. I mean, you might get a couple quarters to go, but if you want solid drops and stuff and you want tons of quarters to be falling down, say you're starting off with like $10 in quarters, right? $10 challenge is probably the best way to go at the start. Put about $2 or $3 or $4 in there at a time. And see, on this machine right here, like, you can stack up the quarters extremely high. The quarters don't really have much value on these machines right here, the high limit coin pushers, because you're using the quarters to try to win the $5,000 chips, $10,000 chips. There's a massive difference playing one of these and playing a gas station coin pusher, or an arcade coin pusher even. So yeah, just put like $2 or $3 in there at a time, and you'll see it really pushes a lot better than it would if you'd only put a couple quarters in there at once. So anyhow, we got that tower on the left. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. Now if we could just get this tower on the right hand side, that is severely close. My goodness. Well, yeah, that's a brand new technique that I've just now started using. I'm just like dumping all the quarters in there while holding the basket. That is a super, super amazing technique. Can't believe I haven't thought of that before. Anyhow, it'd be super, super nice to get this tower on the right corner. It's like super, super close to falling down. Oh, and anyway, getting back to talking about like coin pusher pointers and stuff. It's pretty much best to quit while you're ahead. I've been playing these machines probably about, goodness gracious, maybe 8 or 9 years now. I mean, I've been playing these long before I started making YouTube videos. And anyway, just always quit while you're ahead, especially if you're ahead like $5 or $10. And I'm talking about like the gas station coin pushers or the arcade coin pushers. Like, always quit while you're ahead, because trust me, you will lose all your money if you keep on putting quarters in there. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. I know I said that was going to be the last round, but look how close that tower is. It's super, super tempting to keep going, so let's go round up some quarters and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So let's try this last round, try to get this enormous tower over here on the right hand side. And after that, I completely forgot about the 2 mystery bags that we've won. We got a red one and a blue one. So I will check out both of them after we run out of quarters on this round right here. So stay tuned for that. So anyhow, let's go ahead and put all these quarters in here. I'm going to try to do this without dropping a whole bunch of them. So let me know down in the comments if you like this new technique of just like dumping all the quarters in there at once. I think it's working out really, really well. Definitely play a lot faster doing this. Alright, let's see what that does. That should give us a massive push right there. Well, I thought so. We might get a second wave. Well, somewhat of a second wave. Oh yeah, I've got a whole bunch of quarters. So anyhow, I just don't think we're going to be able to get this tower anytime soon, because the top of it's like stuck against the glass right there. So anyhow, let's go ahead and check out both of them mystery bags. Alright, here's those mystery bags. So let's see, which one should I start with? I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the red mystery bag. This one feels like it's loaded up fantastically well. So let's check it out, see if there's anything super, super nice and valuable in there. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got 4 of the golden dice. So I get to roll these at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, the gold bars will multiply by those numbers. That is absolutely phenomenal. So that's actually the first couple dice that we've won today. So now let's check out the blue mystery bag. This one feels really, really full. Hopefully there's something super, super nice in it. What do you all think's in there? Well, you can't really see it, so let's check it out, see what we got. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. Let's see how many white dice do we get. 6 of them. So the white dice, I get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, my winnings will multiply by those numbers. And we got the mystery money keychain. So this right here could be worth $1 all the way up to $1 billion. So I will ask the staff what this is worth here in a couple of minutes. And last but not least, I think we got the 2550 chip. Indeed we did. So this right here is worth a couple bonus towers. They'll put the towers like on the edges of the blue shelves there. And we have to stack up the quarters, and we have to try to trick shot them to the play field. And they'll put like mystery bags on top of the towers, and the mystery bags will be loaded up with dice. So if we can trick shot the towers into the play field, it's guaranteed millions of dollars profit. So anyhow, that is not bad at all. Both of them mystery bags were loaded up incredibly well. Absolutely amazing. So anyhow, let's go ahead and cash in that $50 chip, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $50 chip. They took all the stuff that had fallen down in the gutters today, And they put it all back into the playfield. And on top of that, they took all those chips that we lost to the blue shelves. And they put those back into the machine also. Pretty sure they just like combined it in with the other chips towers that they built in there. And check that out, there's a brown mystery bag on the left blue shelf, and there's a $5 chip on top of that tower. So pretty much whenever we win that $5 chip, I'll get to cash that in. They'll put that mystery bag into the playfield. So anyhow, let's rapid fire a whole bunch of quarters in there again. Yeah, this brand new technique is super effective. Oh my goodness, nice. We got that $5 chip in that tower that was underneath of it. Oh my goodness. Wow, there goes the baskets. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's no way those baskets are going to be able to fit down in the loot chute. There's no way possible. Well, those baskets might help the towers on the corners move. Yeah, I think that'll work out better, actually. And after we win these other towers, I will go ahead and cash in the $5 chip. And they'll put that mystery bag into the playfield. And they'll probably take those baskets out of there. They normally do. Nice, we got the gold tower. Sweet, that's what I'm talking about. So now we just need to push on that right-hand side. Really think that's our best bet. It's the best option on the table for now anyway, so let's go ahead and put a whole bunch of quarters in there at once. Let's just put them all over there on the right-hand side. Alright, there we go. That was a bunch of them right there. Oh yeah, that tower's on the edge. That might be a win. Come on, big push. Oh my goodness, it's like one push away from going. Let's see if that gets it. Nice, we got it. Holy moly, that was exceptional. Wow. This game is going absolutely miraculous today. Absolutely amazing game so far. But anyhow, let's go see how many quarters we've won, and we'll get right back to pushing. Well, actually, I tell you what, let's go ahead and call them back here and cash in that $5 chip. And they'll probably take the baskets out of there, and they'll put that mystery bag in the playfield somewhere. So let's call them back here, and we'll get right back to it. Alrighty, A&D Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $5 chip. They took both of those baskets out of there, and they just dumped all the quarters in the playfield, and a bunch of them back there on the pusher also. And all those chips that had fallen down in that one basket, those was like back there on the pusher, but they're starting to fall down to the lower shelf. So anyhow, let's go ahead and load this thing up. There's a whole bunch of quarters in here. And keep in mind, we still got that 25-50 chip bonus game to play afterwards, so... And anyway, we have to cash in that 25-50 chip at the very end of the game. I know there's going to be a lot of people asking, why would you cash in the $50 chip first? But I mean, even if we do lose anything to the gutters, whenever we cash in the 25-50 chip, there's no getting it back. And that's if we can trick shot the towers into the playfield. The past couple days, it's been like pretty much near impossible to do that. But we're going to change that today. We're going to get at least one of the towers to fall into the playfield. Alright, well, that was a whole bunch of quarters I just put in there. And I'm really surprised that mystery bag is not falling off of there yet. Oh my goodness, well, I'm dropping a bunch of quarters on the floor. I'll pick them up here in just a second. Oh my goodness. I just about dropped the whole entire basket. There's a bunch of quarters in there. Oh no, dropping quarters. Alright, let's see what that does. Come on, big push. Nice, we got a whole bunch of chips and a gold bar, I'm pretty sure. Wow, this is doing exceptional today. Definitely been one of the best games I played in the past couple weeks, that's for sure. So anyhow, let's go round up the quarters real quick, and we'll try to get that mystery bag and those remaining chips. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get right back to pushing. So let's try this round right here, and if we don't get that mystery bag, I'll probably call them back here and see if they'll like rearrange it or something, because it is stuck against the glass. Yeah, I'm telling you, this brand new technique, just putting a whole bunch of quarters in there non-stop, this rapid fire, it is really working out. So we still got a whole entire basket of quarters. Let's put all those in there at once and see what happens. Oh my goodness, that must be super satisfying to watch. I'll have to watch it for myself later on whenever I'm editing. Oh my goodness, well, it's kind of hard to do whenever you got like a whole entire basket of quarters. You have to be really careful, try not to dump them all on the floor. That would not be good. Oh yeah, well that mystery bag, it's trying to go. Let's see if that does it. Oh my goodness, it's so close. Come on, big push. I cannot believe that mystery bag is stuck in there like that. Alright, well let's try a couple more quarters, try to get it to go. Alright, I'm back. So I'm going to try all those quarters right there. And if we don't get that mystery bag to go, I'll probably call them back here to see if they'll like rearrange it or something. Oh no, the quarters are just flying everywhere. I'll have to pick them up here in just a minute. Oh no, well, a bunch of quarters just fell everywhere. There we go. Now we're getting them in there. My goodness, look at how many quarters are built up behind that mystery bag. That is insane. Oh yeah, it's about to go any second now. Come on, nice push. Nice, we got it. I knew we could get it out of there. So anyhow, I'm probably going to play off camera for a little bit and try to win all these quarters back. Because a lot of times whenever we cash in the chips, they'll like take all the quarters off of the playfield and even it out. And they won't give me the quarters, they'll just take the quarters for themselves. So I'm going to play off camera, try to win a bunch of those quarters back. And then I will cash in that 2550 chip. But anyway, I was going to mention this, but I completely forgot. You all are not going to believe what this mystery money keychain was worth today. Well, I just dropped it on the floor, so now it ain't worth nothing. Nah, I'm just joking. But anyway, they said it was worth $1.1 million, so that is a tremendous amount of money. And just so you know, the dice will multiply that mystery money keychain, the value of it, so that is absolutely remarkable. So anyhow, let's play off camera, try to win some of those quarters, and then I'll cash in that 2550 chip, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. So I cashed in that 2550 chip, and I completely forgot to open up this gigantic brown mystery bag. So let's go ahead and check it out and see if there's anything super nice and valuable in there. It feels really heavy. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got a whole bunch of stuff. There's still some more stuff in there, but this is just all I can fit in my hands. So let's see, we got 4 ounces of gold, not bad at all. We got a white dice, that's pretty good, and we got a whole bunch of $5,000 chips. Let's see, 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand, 50 grand, and $5,000 chips. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the rest of the stuff that's in there. Nice, check this out, there was 2 more white dice, so there was 3 of the white dice in total in that mystery bag. That is absolutely incredible right there. So anyhow, like I said, I cashed in that 2550 chip, and they added 2 bonus towers in there, and check that out, there's only 1 gold bar at the base of those towers. Here the past couple of days, they've been putting like 2 gold bars at the base of those towers, and they've pretty much been near impossible to get them to fall. So anyhow, let's go ahead and put a whole bunch of quarters in there using that brand new technique. Yeah, hopefully we can get both of these towers today. And I know there's been a lot of comments over the past couple days saying that you all dislike the 2550 chip bonus game, but just something to keep in mind. I'm sure a lot of people don't really understand this. If we somehow trick shot at least one of these towers into the playfield. At minimum, they said there was 8 dice in the mystery bag at minimum, so that means we're guaranteed at least 8 of the white dice if we trick shot one of these towers into the playfield. So hopefully mystery bags are loaded up really well. Oh my goodness, that one on the left hand side, it moved a little bit. Did you see that? Wow, this is super exciting. So yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed millions of dollars if you can trick shot these towers into the playfield. And now, since there's only like one gold bar at the base of them towers, that means we have a higher chance of getting those towers today. Alright, well, let's go ahead and load this thing up once again. Put a whole bunch of quarters in there. Alright, so that right there was the last of the quarters. That's all the quarters I had in the basket. So let's go round up the quarters and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. Do y'all see that? That tower on the left hand side, it's going back and forth. My goodness, if we can trick shot that into the playfield, talk about an enormous win today. It's going to be outstanding. Alright, so that was one basket of quarters right there. And also, I'm not going to play for too long on camera because a lot of people said this gets pretty boring. So I will just edit out all the footage of just the quarters falling down and stuff. Oh no, I just dropped like probably 50 quarters on the floor. There goes a bunch more of them. Oh wow, did you see that? Tower on the right moved a little bit. Alright, let's see what that does. Come on, nice push. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get those towers or not. They're in a pretty difficult location now. I mean, even if we don't win those towers, it's still going to be a super nice game today. I can already tell you that. But we still need to make back all those millions that we lost earlier, so anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and play off camera, try to win those towers, and if they start moving, I will start recording again, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. So I've been playing off camera for about, oh my goodness, let's see, what was it? Probably about 39 minutes now, pretty close to 40 minutes. I was timing it for a little while, then I kind of lost count. But anyway, been playing about 40 minutes off camera. And the quarters have just pushed these towers further onto the blue shelf, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits right here. And just so you know, the staff will let me open up both of those mystery bags just to see what I missed out on. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and call them back here. I think we've won 13 dice in total. We got 9 of the white dice and 4 of the gold dice. They will put all 13 of them dice back there on the pusher. And we have to roll them on down to that lower shelf. Whatever they all land on, we get the multiplier winning center goal by those numbers. So let's call them over here and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. So I called them back here. They put all 13 of them dice back there on the pusher. But anyhow, they said I could open up both of these mystery bags. So let's go ahead and check them out. See what we could have potentially had won today. So just a reminder, we won't get to keep what's in these mystery bags. Oh my goodness, yeah, if we would have got that to fall into the playfield, we'd have been like probably a billionaire today. Alright, let's see, that's 4 dice, 5 dice. Looks like there was 11 dice in there in total, so that's pretty unfortunate. Alright, so now let's open up the gold orange mystery bag, see if there's anything super nice and valuable in this one. But yeah, there was, unfortunately. How many dice is this? Let's see. 5 of them. Looks like 11 dice in this mystery bag also. So in total, we missed out on 22 dice. I mean, that's pretty unfortunate, but I mean, hey, you can't win them all. So, but anyhow, let's get right back to pushing. They put all 13 of them dice on the pusher. So let's roll them on down to that lower shelf. Hopefully they all land on some fabulous numbers today. And just a reminder, if any of them dice lands on a 1, it would be a 0. The 1s do not count at all. Oh my goodness, well we got 3 1s. Oh no, we got 4 1s. That ain't no good. Well, we got 2 more gold dice to roll, so hopefully they land on some good numbers. We got a 3 and a 4, so I don't know, should we keep it at that? I think we should, because if we push too much and the dice fall over the edge or down the gutters, we'd lose them. They would become duds. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold by all of that right there, and I'll let y'all know how much money we've won from a $15 million buy-in. Be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely marvelous. I ended up winning $9,412,000. That is the chips and that money keychain combined. And all the white dice totaled up to 24, so I got to multiply my winnings by 24. And in total, I ended up winning $225,888,000 from a $15 million buy-in. That is absolutely insane. That is a humongous, life-changing jackpot win today. Absolutely mind-blowing. I was not expecting a win like that at all. And on top of that, we also won 239 ounces of gold. And all the gold dice totaled up to 10, so I got to multiply the gold by 10. And in total, I ended up winning 2,390 ounces of gold today. And the spot price of gold is like $1,960, so that means we got an extra $4,684,400 in gold today. That is absolutely outstanding. Massive win for the gold also. And last but not least, we got 2 of the bounty chips. Each one of those is worth 500 free quarters on any game I choose. So anyway, that is not bad at all for a $15 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. And also, if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of my videos, that will appear on the right hand side of the screen. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, the previous video, that will appear on the left hand side of the screen. And if you want to subscribe and visit my channel, you can click that button up top there. So anyhow, I will see y'all on the next video. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day.